Hey guys, this is Zora of Water. Welcome back to some more Final Fantasy X. In the last episode, we arrived over to Luca and we're on a search for Sir Orin, as Yuna would put it. But unfortunately, it looks like we have misplaced Yuna, and in fact that she has been kidnapped by the Albed Sykes. So while Waka takes care of the Blitzball game, we need to go see if we can unkidnap Lady Yuna. Is uncap even a thing? But whatever. Anyways, Dock 4 is over to our left over here. What do you have to say, sir? The stadium is surrounded by numerous ports laid out in a circular fashion, so it's impossible to get lost. Turn here to get to Dock 1. I mean, that's not where we need to go, but whatever. Oh, a Waka!
The stores in the stadium are closed on a tournament, but I'm always open for business.
Okay, so he actually does sell some items and weapons if we need them. And oh my god, that's really, really expensive. Never mind the fact that I only have 58 gil. Ignore that fact. Rule breaker, really.
The people here are so into the game they don't even look at what they're buying. Gotta love Blitz, eh?
Yes, gotta love Blitz. Unfortunately, I do not have any money to give to you, sir. There is a treasure chest that I can pick up, and I now have money to give to you. And excuse me, there's another one? Oh, it's a tidal spear. And you're speaking Albed, and I don't understand what the heck you're saying. I believe this would give water touch? Water strike, there we go. Yeah, let's go ahead and just keep that on, actually, because I think we're gonna need it later in the future. And look at all the different flags for all the teams. I actually don't know which one is Besaid. Is this one Besaid? The second one right here? Because the first one's Luca. This one I think is trying to say Ronso. I think that one's the Albed Sykes, so this probably is to kill like a beast, question mark? I don't freaking know. Whatever. Okay. Anything you guys have to say? We come all the way from Gagazet. Ronso will surely win. Ice and snow from the holy peaks of Gagazet has strengthened Ronso's spirit. The Ronso Fangs will win the cup. Any Ronso knows that. A ferry bound for Killiga is anchored here at Dock 2. Okay, I guess we're just going to go over to Dock 2, and we can see the game up in the spear.
Whoa, what are they?
Ancient machina salvaged by the Albed. They are mostly vulnerable to lightning.
Okay, so looks like they are they're not the welcoming kind. So what do? We just go ahead and beat them up. And you know, they're gonna try to stab us with their little sword hand there. Unfortunately, we're not doing a lot of damage with normal attacks. I don't know if they actually have a giant defense boost. But Lulu said they are weak to lightning. And wow, that was quite the difference. Alright, so if that's the case, let me just go ahead and put haste on Lulu. It'll probably go away after we kill this guy, but that's fine with me. Let's go ahead and zappy zappy. Okay. So let's see, I'm gonna see how far we can go before we can do anything with the spear grid right now. Well, would you look at that? That is the boat from Maester Seymour and Maester Micah that they came in. Alright, so just go ahead and I should have just freaking put Lulu on speed. Oopsies. Oh, look at the K-Sith doll. It's so chubby. Alright, so we've dealt with that one. Let's see. Gonna haste you up. God, if I accidentally use haste on an enemy, that's just gonna make me super in trouble and super mad. Alrighty. Got a little bit more AP. Let's kind of chug on forward. Hello, sirs. Can I talk to you? If I were 10 years younger, those machina would be scrap metal. Why aren't you guys helping me? Like, why? We don't need your help. The warrior monks will guard the maester's vessel. You're guarding the vessel, but you're not helping me deal with these machina? Really? God. Okay, fine. See how it is. Okay, so first off, let's be a little bit smart about this. Speed up Lulu. And just get to sweeping. Please don't stab me. Stabbing is bad. Can I actually learn anything from you? Probably not. When you get the chance, you might want to try to lance it all of the monsters as soon as you can. Just to see if Kamaru can learn anything. I can't remember all of them off the top of my head, unfortunately.
What's up with these guys?
Okay, I guess they're gonna come back over and over again. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be of much help, so I might as well just haste everyone so I can get some more attacks in. Not fire. Thunder. Alright. Lulu is gonna be on a thunder spree.
The Albed were expecting us.
I mean, no duh. If you're gonna kidnap Yuna, or if you're gonna kidnap any summoner, of course their guardians are gonna like flip their everything and try to go help, right? Right? That is how this works, right? Wait, is that the last of the respawns? Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Ooh, liquid steel.
The Aurochs are keeping the score tied with some excellent defense, folks. Oh, he'll feel that one in the morning.
Ah, but the referee doesn't call the foul. Waka's taking a real beating out there.
Huh! Still in there!
He won't last. Waka's always like that.
Ouch!
Let's go.
I can't tell if that was a sick burn or what. So here is a save spear. I do suggest that you do save. I'm not going to because I'm in the middle of recording. So before we do that, let's go ahead and move along the spear grid a bit. Speed spear. Let's see. Titus can't move. Well, I mean, he can move actually. What the heck am I talking about? Okay, so I need to move one more to get that mana. That magic defense. Kimari is still kind of SOL right now. He's just going empty node after empty node. Okay. So I think Titus got a new weapon. Liquid Steel? Water Strike! I don't think that's gonna help us right now. Let's see. Anything for you guys? Water Strike Piercing is probably helpful, but since these things are only weak to lightning, it's not gonna really help us. Let's see. And then Lulu, Dark Touch ain't gonna matter, but this is gonna help. Okay. Alright, let's go!
Let's go.
Okay, so we actually have a variety of things we could do here. First off, yes, this is a boss fight, which is why I did warn you about saving beforehand. Here we can actually do a trigger command. Titus wants to use his crane, he's gonna use his crane.
Come on, move!
It's probably out of power.
Alright, so as you can see here, we can actually, well, I can't target the crane now. But that crane did have a plus sign for electricity. And because it's out of power, I guess we can use Lulu to, you know, give it some juice. So we can actually do that, or we can just completely ignore the crane and just focus on the boss. Whichever way works, just kind of do whatever you want in this kind of scenario. Blind ball! It's gonna cast freaking blind on someone, and of course they had to put it on Kamari. So let's go ahead and do thunder on this crane. Yep, no good. Not yet. Alright, so if that's the case, Titus, I'm gonna have you speed up Lulu. You can see if we can get some more thunder attacks in. Blitz Rush! It attacks all of the party members and does quite a number of damage, actually. So we can also use thunder on the boss itself. It'll do a good amount of damage. But if you want this to be as fluid and quick as possible, I highly do suggest that you try to get that crane up as soon as you can. It's gonna help you in the long run. So I think one more should do it. Yep, it looks like it's all powered up. Okay, so if that's the case, now that we use the crane, the crane's gonna go ahead and move up. Go over to the boss head, and what do you know, we're gonna do some bad things to this boss. Unfortunately, is it gonna take it all the way up and throw it in the ocean? Nope, but it's gonna tear off that bit. And it does an extraordinary amount of damage. You can definitely try to see if you can beat this boss without doing that, but you know what, that's, I just want to get Yuna back as soon as possible, so why the heck would we stop? Simple as that. Okay, there we go. And we got ourselves another spear level. Thunder Moomba? Excuse me? Okay, so that's an item for Lulu. I'll have to look at that later.
I hope you hurt them. A little. What is it?
There were these Al-Bhed that saved my life when I first came to Spira. They took me on their ship. They even gave me food. I was kinda hoping that this was the same ship. But it's not. I wonder if they're all gone.
What happened?
Sin came up near us. I made it out okay, but I don't know what happened to their ship.
Was there anyone called Sid on that ship?
I don't know. They were all speaking that Al-Bhed language.
I see.
So who's Sid?
He's my uncle, but I've never actually met him.
Wait, so that means you're Al-Bhed too, Yuna?
On my mother's side, yes. Sid is my mother's brother. He became distant after my mother married. But she told me to seek him out if I ever needed help.
You're worried he was...
Don't tell Waka about Yuna's lineage. The thing about Waka, he never had much love for the Al-Bhed.
Whoa! I gotta tell Waka.
I thought I told you not to tell Waka.
The game!
Oh!
Seconds left. The Aurochs are launching an all-out offensive! A long pass from Letty. It goes through! Oh! Oh! He shoots! Goal! Unbelievable! The Aurochs win the match 3-2.
We won!
We did it! We're in the finals!
Not the most graceful win. If it was Chapu, he'd still be standing.
Hey, aren't you being just a little unfair?
Excuse me?
I know I could never take Chapu's place. You're the one who told Waka that, right, Lulu? And I don't think Waka would ever try to take Chapu's...
You don't want to finish that sentence.
Okay, so that happened. Alright, so it looks like the Aurochs won the game without us, which means we gotta go after the Luca goers. Now here's the bad part. I was hoping there was one more chance of me looking at that tutorial, but I distinctly remember a cutscene where Waka's like, no time for practice. And unfortunately, like, I was hoping to kind of like look into it, mainly because, where the hell am I going? Mainly because I do want to go over those, but I also kind of want to end the episode a little bit early, because what's coming up now is the actual Luca Goers match, and that's gonna take quite a bit of time. So, I'm actually gonna go ahead and save here just in case. But yeah, we'll see what happens with that. Worst case, if I don't remember if the cutscene happens now or later. I think it might happen now. So as a reference, I'll just go ahead and go down there. Worst case, if it does go into there, I'll just go ahead and split the video in half.
Sure you all right, Cap? The game starts in a few minutes. You sure you okay?
We're playing the Gores, too.
Miss me?
Lady Yuna! Are you okay?
All this because of me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
How can you let some outbed kidnap you?
Hey, let it go, all right?
Don't go near outbed anymore, okay? They're trouble.
Okay, good. It seems like the cutscene has not happened, which means it's probably gonna happen as soon as we talk to Waka. But now here's the issue. Oh, maybe last minute you want to go over the rules. Yes, so if you talk to Dato, we can go through the tutorials again. So I'm gonna go ahead and go through the rest of the tutorials that I just skipped out, so it'll be a little bit easier to kind of see what's going on. Now let's take a good look at passing. Press square now. Select pass. So it will use up a certain amount of HP depending on what you want to do for the action commands, and we want to send it over to a passer. It highlights the one that we're gonna pass on the mini map and kind of shows you from a distance visually like how far they are. The more pass you have, the longer distance it can be. So actually I think the smartest move would be to do it to Letty. So let's go ahead and pass it over to Letty. You just see it going down, 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 and you freaking caught it. I looked away and I didn't see the catch animation. Oh, did they take it out? I hope they didn't take it out. Yeah. That is the passing accuracy. Yada, yada, yada. Pass it back to Titus. Square, pass. Tidus is, oh my god, all the way over there. It should be able to reach. Oh, they did skip the animations. That's dumb. I actually like those small animations where we catch the ball and whatnot. Wow, okay. So yeah, that is pass. And, oh, okay. Now let's watch you throw a bad pass. So we said 3. Let us pass it to one of these guys. It doesn't matter which. The pass accuracy is gonna go down to 0, and when the ball hits the person, it misses. And whoever is the nearest person will catch the ball. It could be an ally, it could be an enemy. Or with high pass, never mind. No, never mind. Ba. Let's see. Yeah, each of these characters kind of has something they're good at, something they're not good at. For instance, Keepa freaking is the best goalie as of right now. And he's not very good at passing or shooting, if I recall. Speaking of shooting, let's go over that tutorial. So let's go ahead and put your shooting accuracy space as SH. A shoes loses SH as it travels through the water, but it loses it at a much faster rate. It needs to have an SH of at least 1. If a shot SH is depleted, it will fail. A goalkeeper defends the goal from Tidus' shots. Let's do it. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a shot. So their catch rate. Each of the goalies will have a catch rate. Let's see. Yes, I understand that. CA represents the goalkeeper's ability to catch incoming shots. In this example, Roddy's goalkeeping ability is shown as 8. Let's assume, keep an eye on the shots SH as it decreases. So it decreases it should decrease a lot faster than that, but I think it is decreasing fast. Oh god. If it was any higher, it would nail that guy in the face. So yeah, it's currently at 1. And even if it wasn't at 1, you have to subtract the SH from the CA. If there's no SH remaining, then the shot's gonna fail. It's a little bit jerkish on how this happens, because even if we had like 10 or 9 as a shot SH left, and we minus it out from the 8th CA right there, then for some reason it might just be 1 second off and the goalie's still gonna catch it anyways or bounce it off. It's really dumb. Oh, actually no, it's just explained it right there. Let's see whether the shot score will remain above 0. It's definitely not 0. Absolutely not 0. Okay, let's try scoring a goal. Switch the man movement, swim closer to the goal, and try shooting from there. Okay, so if we hit triangle, oh, never mind. It's already put me in a good advantage. Okay. So let's move all the way to the left. And our shot is 15 right now. So let's see, let's get as close to the goal as we can and go ahead and press square. And we shoot! And we score! The shot was successful because SH is at 8. Alright, so that is the summary of shooting. Using HP, it's probably just gonna say that we're gonna use HP from skills or just kind of walking around. The first thing you remember is that whoever has the ball steadily loses the HP. I don't know what happens if you lose all of your HP. And it just goes down and 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 down. There we go. It consumes HP, so if we did this, is it gonna let me do it? Oh no, it's all automatic. Shoot. And it went down to 16. And that's not gonna go through. And but all actions require HP. So there are some skills that will actually use up a lot more HP than others. So what happens if it runs low? I've never seen this happen. Because they have a good amount of HP. Okay, so if the HP goes down less than 10, it's only half as effective. That's terrifying, actually. Wow. Wowie, wowie, wow. Okay, and I'm gonna have no HP after this. Whoa, 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 where did it go? Okay, so he gets more HP when he gets rid of the ball. So I guess nothing happens when they have no HP. They just can't do anything for a while. Encounters! An encounter occurs when opposing players come in contact with the ball carrier. If you're on a ball carrier, the action command menu will pop up. You must then decide on a course of action to face the opposing players. Blah, 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 boo. For now, select no break. We'll explain breakthroughs later. Bacon stands in Tidus' way. His stats are displayed at the top right. So, if we want to do any passive shooting, they have a block stat right there. So it's gonna decrease by however much that block stat is. So that's gonna make things a little bit awkward. Okay, so it's a little bit randomized either way. If PA falls to 0 or less, the ball is intercepted by the opposing player. Example, PA is 10, BL is 2. It's gonna be 8. As long as PA is at least 1, the pass goes through. Once through, the pass continues to expend PA as it travels towards its intended receiver. Alright, so let's go ahead and pass it to Letty because he's directly behind us. And he just freaking turns around and tries to intercept it. Okay, so now that Letty has it. Are we gonna show a interception? Yeah, we are. Let's see, we have a pass of 10. The question is, oh my god! Why would you do this? Why would you do this? That's ridiculous. It is not gonna go through. Oh my gosh. Oh. That was a scary block raid, alright? Some encounters include multiple defenders. Right. It doesn't have to be just one. It can be, I think, up to maximum 3 or 4? Probably? I don't know. Let's just do no break. Vixen Abyss blocks your way. Their stats are shown on the top right. BL is 4, BL is 2, so that'll be 4, but since the results are slightly randomized, it won't necessarily equal to 4. So let's see what happens if we try to pass to Dato. Maybe 10, now it's 4! Holy crap! Yeah, that was definitely a randomized stat right there. The pass went through, but its PA fell to 0 before reaching its receiver, resulting in a bad pass. Now let's try shooting a goal. Oh, and there's 2 people in front of us. Wonderful. So, no break. Shoot though! It's gonna be the same thing as with the pass. So that's gonna be awkward. And then you have to deal with the catch rate to boot. I think, so, and the randomization actually happens, like, it also determines whether or not the block will actually go through. So sometimes they'll just miss it outright, and that's really good. Breakthroughs, which... Sure, let's go through breakthroughs. We'll look at breakthroughs in this section. Oh, why are you throwing 3 people on me? You've encountered 3 opposing players. PA represents passing accuracy. Here the player is PA 17. Defender's block is definitely gonna be less than 0. Let's try breakthrough. The ball carrier will try to shake off defenders by breaking through their tackles. If he withstands their tackles, the breakthrough succeeds and fewer defenders remain. Let's try breaking through Graf. Keep an eye on Graf's attack during the breakthrough. So what's gonna happen is, you have a set amount of endurance and they have a set amount of attack. I think you can actually break through multiple people. Like, it goes in order who's gonna do what first. If you want to break through Abyss, you also have to break through Graf and Bixen, so that's gonna be annoying. For now, we're just gonna break through Graf. He is, unless by some absolute miracle, not going to break us. That sounds really weird when I say that out loud. But what's gonna happen is he is going to break through us, and we're gonna attempt to do a pass or a shoot afterwards. Yep, that's what I just said. If the endurance goes down to 0, then they will steal the ball no matter what the hell we do. So let's see, we're gonna go ahead and... No, shoot's not gonna work. I'm gonna do a pass. So yeah, our endurance went down to 4. So it means that we have endured it and we still have the ball and our pass can start going through. Look at the stats underneath. Since Graf is out of the picture, he cannot block the pass anymore. Which means we should be able to complete a pass just fine. Let's do it to Jasu. There we go. Break through as many defenses as you can to complete more passes and score more goals. So it's more of like kind of adding and subtracting based on certain stats. And luckily enough, it's actually lined up perfectly so that the opposing stat is in the same column as the stat you want to pay attention to. Stats, I don't really care about hitting that. Status ailments, so we haven't talked about that. Wait, there's things other than poison? Excuse me? Poison accelerates the loss of HP while the player has the ball. Poison players do not recover HP even when getting rid of the ball. That's super awkward. Poison also disables techniques. Shooting techs are lost first, followed by tackling techs and passing techs if the poison effects are stacked with pile venom. That's not good. A player becomes unable to act when put to sleep. The player will wake up after a while or when he is hit by the ball. Wither reduces a single stat by half. The effects wear off over time. Okay, those are things I did not know about. The only one I know about is poison, and that's because that's the only thing available in this upcoming game. Anything else? Techniques? You can learn blitz techniques by tech copying them from opposing players or by using the prizes given to the top teams of each season or tournament. Initially, each player can only learn certain techniques. By learning certain key techniques, a player can increase the number of techniques available to him. Required key techniques vary by player. Each time a player learns a key technique, he gains access to a broader range of techniques. Yada yada yada. Game modes? Game modes. No, we just went over this. Fuck. Okay. Alright, so that about does it. Sorry that this later half of the episode was just mostly tutorials. I just wanted to remind myself because I really suck at this game. And what's about coming up is definitely going to take more than however time we have remaining anyways.
Please, don't tell anyone about Yuna's lineage.
Don't worry, I won't. So that'll be it for this episode. In the next one, we are going to go talk to Waka and probably go against the Luca goers. Zora Water signing out. I'll see you guys in the next one.